WKBN 27 First News starts in-depth coverage now with breaking news.
Breaking news right now, a train derailment in East Palestine and then massive flames. Fire crews from 3 states rushed to the scene. This morning, that fire is controlled but still burning. Good morning, I'm Samantha Bender. This all started just before 10 last night, and the situation has been ongoing overnight. The village is holding a press briefing going on at the East Palestine Municipal Building. That'll be at 6:30 this morning. To watch a live stream of it, head on over to our website, WKBN.com. Meanwhile, First News reporter Hannah Erdman is live from East Palestine with what we know right now. Hannah.
Sam, good morning. We do know that the Norfolk Southern train derailed sometime about 9:30 last night. Police were evacuating residents from their homes within a 1-mile radius of the fire on both East Taggart and East Clark streets. This order is now not mandatory, but right now we don't know exactly what the train was carrying at the time. Now, overnight, the flames had stretched about over a half-mile radius, half-mile on the tracks. And we are still learning a lot about this fire. 50 departments between 3 states, Ohio, PA, and West Virginia, all have been here in East Palestine helping put the flames away. But the flames have been burning as of 3 a.m. They were still letting it burn. I know on our way in, my photographer and I, we were driving through about 5 miles away. You could still see smokestacks going and billowing even that far away. And you can still smell some type of chemical burn as you're in town as well. Now, we did say that it is a non-mandatory evacuation, but it is highly recommended as Hazmat is still investigating exactly what is burning. We're hoping to learn more in the press conference in just about a half hour or so, and we'll make sure we bring you the latest details as it becomes available. But for now, reporting live in East Palestine, Hannah Erdman, First News, Saturday morning.
Hannah, thank you. When people were told to evacuate in East Palestine, they needed someplace to go. And that someplace was the high school. With how the people were dealing with the situation, here's First News anchor Stan Boney.
The scene early this morning outside East Palestine High School was relatively quiet. There was a cluster of police cruisers and a few people recalling what happened.
I heard a lot of noise from the railroad tracks. Didn't think anything of it because I hear it all the time. And I really realized there was something going on when I heard the fire trucks.
I am just doing what I can and what they'll let me. Just trying to get people traffic and where they need to go. Go ahead. Just trying to get people into the school. It's one of the safe areas that they've kind of designated for people that need to evacuate.
A shelter was set up in the high school gym where people could be seen huddled in groups around folding tables or asleep with their heads down. There was a pot of coffee on one end, and the concession stand had been opened to provide treats.
We are one of the evacuation sites for an emergency.
School Superintendent Chris Neifer says there's a plan in place for situations like these. Everyone had been trained on what to do. High school students Jacob Griffith and Cammie Kreidler talked about seeing the fire.
We were driving past Lake's gas station on Taggart Street, and we just looked to our left and a giant explosion at probably at least 200 feet. And we just were like, oh my God, what do we do?
A young boy could be seen playing games and smiling. Life at the shelter was fun, at least for now. In East Palestine, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.
Our news crews will stay on the scene in East Palestine and will continue to work to gather new information on this breaking news story. Look for updates on WKBN.com and on our WKBN mobile app.